writers and us. We've been really excited about it, and we're excited about the people on that ship and their adventures in the world of Pan.
And how does Henry make out?
Well.
He's dead.
Oh, spoiler. Sorry. What happens to Henry and why, Pan wants him is something that we're very excited about. And, we're just, Peter Pan is one of our favorite fairy tales ever. So to be in Neverland and get to write that it's really kind of a dream.
So I was asking Colin who takes the lead since he's in Neverland, he's been there for 100 years.
Yeah.
Does he kind of take the lead when the ship docks?
Well, he's an authority, but, that very question gets answered in the premiere, which is how are these 5 people going to work together and who is the one uniting factor? So, I think what's interesting is you have a ship of people who all think they're leaders. And so who's the one that says, stop it, I'm the leader? And then, you can say you're the leader, but that doesn't mean people are going to follow you.
Will magic be more prevalent this season?
Well, Neverland is a place where magic comes from. It's a place of imagination, and it's a place of belief. And I think that this year is definitely going to be much more magical.
And talk about Tamara and Greg. Where are they?
Well, that's a great question. Last we saw, they were jumping through a portal with Henry. And, we're going to see where they're going to land, and we're going to see what's going to happen to them.
And as Mr. Gold hinted, they didn't know who they were working for. So you have 2 essentially fundamentalists who hate magic. They hate everything the show is about. They've taken Henry, the person who started all of this, and they brought him to Neverland. So for us, we're very interested to see what they think when they get there.
How much of the season will take place in Neverland?
The first 11 are going to feature a lot more.
And where does that leave Storybrooke?
Well, that's a great question, and the characters left behind in Storybrooke are going to have to deal with some things that we intend to explore, and we intend to connect to the Neverland story as well. But how we're going to do that is a surprise. We're waiting to find out.
Are we going to see Belle step up since Mr. Gold left her behind?
Belle is a strong character, and she's always wanted to be a hero. And, our show, is about female empowerment. So, absolutely. And I think, one of the things we love about this season is the kidnapping of Henry makes everyone kind of have to return to who they were. So, in order to accomplish this mission, Emma has to be the savior. Snow needs to be Bandit Snow. Charming needs to be Prince Charming. And the Queen needs to be the Queen. And Rumpelstiltskin needs to be the Dark One. So we're excited to kind of unleash them back to who they were season 1 in order to kind of embark on this heroic mission.
Snow is really struggling between having that dark spot in her heart now. So are you guys going to play with that a little this season?
I think that for us, what she said in the finale, that she took the easy path and now it's time to take the hard path. What I think Snow needs to do now is find the light. And not only find the light herself, but help her daughter find the light. And, she was the first person who said the possibility of a happy ending is a powerful thing. And I think she's going to have to live that this year.
Talk about the creative process a little bit. I would just be interested in, when you say you're going to put a spin on it, like, where do you get spark? While you're reading,
I think it comes from everywhere. It comes from, books we've read, movies we've read, music we listen to.
Yeah, it could be,
playing with our kids.
Yeah, sometimes it's a song you listen to. It's a song, Adam and I will often send songs to the writers, to the actors and say, here's what we were writing to and we're doing that. And that might inspire you. And sometimes you're watching something, sometimes you're reading, and you're like, oh, it'd be a fun spin on that. The ideas in the blank page are what haunts us every day. Because every day you're facing that, and we don't have a book or a property to return to, so we have to make it up with the writers every week, and that is what is most terrifying about this show.
But it's what's most exciting too, and what's so much fun is saying what if. It's the what if it's this, and then when you say a what if and then it clicks, then it can snowball, and you can feel when the idea is right.
at all about Ariel?
Yes.
A little?
Well, you know,
What?
it certainly seemed like she was.
Coming in the show.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we know that in Neverland there are mermaids, so I'd be disappointed if I didn't see Ariel. And you know, in that same respect, I'd be disappointed if I didn't see Tinkerbell.
Colin and Michael were talking about how they don't really know where their characters are going this year. They don't have like an arc in mind for their character. Do you guys enjoy kind of keeping them in the dark?
Well, it's like, do you know where you're going in life?
No.
You know, so that's
What are you
the
doing
thing.
tomorrow? You know?
Right, that's the thing, and that's what's exciting. I think hopefully for them as actors, which is experiencing it as it comes. So as they face the challenges of each episode, the characters are forced to develop.
We're very collaborative with the actors, but we like them to experience it. So we'll often they'll get a script and we'll just get on the phone with each of them and we'll say like, here's why when we were writing, here's what we were thinking, and we'll put things in their head, and then they will go bring that. They will then put it through their own kind of process, and that's how they go play the next episode. And so what's great with these actors are A, they make us look much better than we are, and B, they're just so inspiring to write for because they make it real and they just bring it to life. I mean, you look at Rumpelstiltskin and you look at Prince Charming and you look at Snow White, and they're real people, and that's because of the actors.
I think the ultimate gratification.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what are you most looking forward to kind of revealing this season? What can fans look forward to?
I would say that for me, it's the secrets of Neverland and how that impacts the characters. I think that we're really excited about the story we're weaving there, and think it's got some twists and turns that we're excited about.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.